Do you notice that every time you have sex, you start feeling burning sensation while urinating, you have frequent urination or discomfort? If you keep getting UTIs after sex, this video is for you. Today, I will explain why UTIs happen after sex and what you can do to prevent it. Hi, welcome back to Know Your Health with Dr. Lucia. I will share everything concerning your health and pregnancy. If this is your first time here, you're most welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss any new upload. Alright, a UTI or urinary tract infection generally happens when bacteria enters into the urinary system, mainly the bladder and the urethra. Women are more prone to UTIs because the female urethra is short, allowing bacteria to reach the bladder easily. Now, the UTIs that occurs after sex is called honeymoon cystitis, which is when a woman develops a bladder infection shortly after having sexual intercourse. So now, why does UTIs after sex or honeymoon cystitis happen? First of all, during sex, there's a lot of movement and friction around the genital areas. This can push bacteria, especially E. coli, from the vaginal area or the anal area into the urethra, which is the small opening where urine comes out from. So because the female urethra is short, these bacteria don't have to travel far before they reach the bladder. Once inside the bladder, they multiply and cause a UTI. Another important reason why UTIs happen after sex is not urinating immediately after sex. During sex, bacteria can enter the urethra, so when you urinate immediately after sex, that flow of urine can help to flush out the bacteria before they have a chance to settle in the bladder. That means if you don't pee after sex, that bacteria remains in the urinary tract, and over time they will multiply and cause an infection. That's why doctors often advise women to urinate within 15 to 30 minutes after sex. It's a simple step but can greatly reduce the risk of getting a UTI after sex. Another reason UTIs can happen after sex is the use of sperm seeds or certain lubricants. Sperm seeds are chemicals used to prevent pregnancy, but they can irritate the lining of the urethra and the bladder. This irritation weakens the natural protective barrier that helps to keep the bacteria out of the bladder. Some lubricants, especially those with flavors or harsh chemicals, can also cause irritation, and when the urinary tract is irritated, bacteria can enter easily and cause infection. So always choose simple water-based, fragrance-free lubricants, and always discuss safer contraceptive options with your healthcare providers. Another reason UTIs can happen after sex is poor genital hygiene, either before or after sex. The genital and anal areas naturally contains bacteria. If proper hygiene is not maintained, this bacteria can easily be transferred to the urethra during sexual activity. For example, not washing the external genital area before sex, not cleaning gently after sex, wiping from back to front instead of front to back. All this can increase the chances of bacteria moving into the urinary tract. It's important to understand that hygiene does not mean overwashing or douching. In fact, excessive washing and using harsh soaps can irritate the area and make infections worse. Good hygiene simply means washing the external genital area gently with water, wiping from front to back, changing out of sweaty clothes, and urinating immediately after sex. Therefore, simple hygienic habits can greatly reduce the risk of UTIs after sex. So now, how do you know that you have UTIs after sex? One of the earliest signs is a burning or stinging sensation while passing out urine. This happens because the bladder and the urethra are inflamed. Another symptom is frequent urination, which is the feeling that you need to urinate more often than usual, even if only a small amount of urine comes out. Another symptom is urgency to urinate, which is a sudden strong urge to urinate that is difficult to control. Even right after using the bathroom, you may still feel like you need to use the bathroom again. Lower abdominal pain is another symptom of UTIs after sex, where some women feel pressure, cramping or discomfort in their lower abdomen. The next symptom is having cloudy or strong smelling urine. The urine may appear cloudy, darker than usual, or have a strong odor due to bacteria. And then if the infection spreads to the kidneys, you may develop fever, chills, lower back pain, and nausea. So if you notice these symptoms, especially after sex, it's important to seek medical care to prevent complications. Thank you all for watching. If you found the video useful, don't forget to like the video, share it with someone who may need it, hit the subscribe button. Let's meet again in our next video. Bye!